Namaste. I'm back with another tutorial today, and this one is how to do the Turkish cast on. Now, the Turkish cast on is also a common technique used for toe up socks, but it can be used for casting on stitches for any tube that you need to make, which with one close end. So here goes. I'll be demonstrating it using US 2.25, oh sorry, US 1 2.25 millimeter needles, and these are my Knit Picks fixed circular needles, and the cord is not long, but it'll be easier for you if you have a longer cord. So in order to start, make a slip knot and put it on one of your needle ends. Okay, and now tighten that a bit, not too much. Now hold your needles parallel to each other, okay, and the slip knot should be on the top. And now what you do is hold that tail end under your hand on the right, and now however many stitches you need to cast on, you will be wrapping the needles those many times. So if I need say 14 stitches, I'll be wrapping it 14 times. That's one wrap, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So now my 14 wraps are done, and this end is the open end. Now I rotate it 180 degrees. My tail end is still there, okay, just to make sure. I'm going to count again. So the first slip knot is not counted. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. Okay, and now we'll start knitting on the top needle. So we'll pull out the needle from underneath and push this towards the beginning of the needle, the point of the needle, and we'll just start knitting straight. And this is a very easy cast on to do. So I'm just starting my knitting. 2 3, don't split your stitches, 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, don't let the wire twist the stitches. 10 11 12 13 and 14. Okay, so this needle is now free. I'll turn 180 degree again. The needle is in the bottom. I'll push that top needle inside again, okay, and I'll pull this bottom needle out. So you see how this helps, because the wire is thinner than the needle. It'll be easier to work on a magic loop using this technique. And now you just take off the slip knot, because that was not counted, and you can open it or you can open it later, whatever. And just start knitting with your yarn from the ball end, okay? So it's harder to look through the camera and knit, but I'm trying. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that's our first round done. And now you see, as with the other cast on, the Judy's Magic cast on, this needs to be tugged because that first stitch will become loose. This end is loose, that's why. So we'll again push this top needle in and pull the bottom needle out. And now we need to do our second round, and the second round will be an increase round for a regular wedge toe. So again, this time I'll be using knit front and back. So knit 1, knit front and back, I don't want to split my stitches. These pointed needles make it harder. Okay, knit front and back, and then knit to 1 stitch before the end of the needle. And in this technique, you can have either of the needles as your back needle. So in order to mark, I'm going to put a progress keeper on the right side when I have a little body to the socks. And this is the last needle, so I'll knit front and back again. Okay, and so that's half of my second round, and I'll repeat that on the top. The next round will be an knit around, knit all around, and then we'll keep alternating those rounds, the increase round and the knit all around, and we should have our required number of stitches and a few repeats. So yeah, that is the Turkish cast on, and it's very, very easy, but easiest done through the magic loop technique. So here is my final after all the increases are done, and as you can see, I've put in a progress keeper. This is one of my clay ball yarn ball progress keepers, and I've just put that in to tell me which one is the front, and I had to switch to double pointed needle. This is the final toe that I have completed after my Turkish cast on, and here is how this is gonna look. If you see, it's totally seamless from the front to the back, totally seamless, and that's what we wanted to achieve. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, share on social media if you've made projects using my videos, and the hashtag for that would be #Krityum handmade or #Krityum makers, and all the details will be in the description box below as always. Take care guys, and I'll see you later in another video. Thank you.